Yeah, I mean, dude, like, if we had everybody in the stream that wanted to be part of this, that was part of this, bro, like, this entire area would be like just a sea of tigers. It would be awesome. Okay, let's go inside to, come on, everybody come inside to Ironforge, okay? And that way everybody knows basically what's going on. Come on, boys, let's go. Inside to Ironforge. Ooh, dude, there it is. Okay, let's go, guys. Sea of tigers, exactly. But, yeah, anyway, like, so the Mixer thing, I don't really know. I saw that there was actually a Newsweek article that was written about this, and I wanted to show you guys this on my stream because I thought it was funny. All right, let's go. Round all these people up. Tell them all to mount up and come with us, okay, guys? Tell them all to mount up and come with us. And that way they know what's going to happen, okay? Yeah, Newsweek. No, they wrote another Newsweek article about me the other day. It was like, maybe, actually, it was a while ago. But they wrote this. My dad was so proud of me. He's like, wow. And he went and he fucking emailed it to all of his fucking boomer friends. He's like, wow, look at my son's in Newsweek. Look at this. And yeah, here it is. Twitch versus Mixer. Amazon and Microsoft battle for dominance. But who will win the game streaming war? Fortnite in numbers. Let's see here. Anti-Twitch campaign manifested itself across social media this week after news emerged that streaming site mistakenly hosted porn on the account of that star Tyler Ninja Blevins, 28, who spent years amassing a following of 14 million people before jumping ship to the rival platform called Mixer as part of an undisclosed financial deal first announced on the 1st of August. For years, Twitch has been a little fear about streaming services, with many now asking where their loyalties lie and if the domineering platform will ever become vulnerable. Let's see, where's the rest of this? Is there anything else really worth looking at? Where's the part about me? Okay, yeah, here we go. Audiences for competitive games tend to be more loyal to the game than a specific broadcaster, so it's likely that many viewers reacted to Ninja's move by watching other Fortnite streamers rather than moving to Mixer. Yeah, it's definitely true. But what it has done is signal to Twitch that not only Twitch is not the only game in town with the technology, resources, and the wherewithal to host live broadcast content. It has demonstrated that there are alternative platforms at a time that Twitch has come under both fair and unfair criticisms of its policies and business practices. For some, that may be enough to make the switch. Oh, here's another one. This is about Philip DeFranco and Guy Dr. Disrespect Theme both waded into the conversation. Given the current frustrations part of the Twitch community has now, it could be part of the beginning migration or at least dabbling to Mixer. I think it's smart. Okay, here's the way I see. All right, let's see. Is there anything else worth looking at? I think you need to give at least one of the top 10 on Twitch a power move, if you will, to really bring in the numbers to hype up Mixer. The streamer said. This is probably Dr. Disrespect. I have a feeling that unless they pick up a few other big names, I got a feeling Ninja's numbers are going to go down. It has nothing to do with him. I just think it's the exposure on the platform where it's at right now. Well, that's very, very true. That's extremely true. So let's talk about why that's true. All right, just give me 1 second here. Twitch has one thing that Mixer doesn't have. Mixer has an island, and that island is Ninja. Twitch has an ecosystem. There are very few people that consistently consume and are organic, like innate users, endemic users to Twitch. And because of that, to Mixer. But on Twitch, there are people that have consumed content on Twitch and use Twitch as basically a social networking site. Because of that, Twitch has a much healthier ecosystem of viewership. And their viewership is created organically rather than created externally through like hype from another platform or something like that, or another individual coming onto the platform. But Twitch as a platform itself has its own viewership. People watch Twitch, they don't necessarily watch Ninja. And because of that, I think that any other platform is going to have a very, very uphill battle to climb, or uphill battle to fight against Twitch. It's kind of like a social network. There is going to be nothing ever, I don't think, it'll be probably in like next like 5 or 10 years, that will overtake Facebook. Because Facebook is just so pervasive. People use Twitter more, right? But they don't use Twitter and Facebook for the same things. They're not necessarily competitors. Many people that have Facebook also have Twitter. Whereas for live streaming, usually people consume one website's content rather than another's. And that's basically the way that I look at it, right? Nothing will ever replace MySpace. Well, I mean, the thing is that you get to a point where people are generally happy with the way that things are. And I think that video game graphics are a good example of this. Video game graphics have basically gone like this, I would say. Let me make a new thing. Okay, don't save. It's just I'm just gonna draw a diminishing returns graph, okay? This isn't anything that's 5-head or anything like that, right? So video game graphics have been like this. So they were like this, and now they're like this, right? And so here you had like, you know, SNES, and like over here you'd have like N64, and then you'd have like GameCube, and like here, like the difference between, here's what I'm trying to say, right? The difference between, let's say, the Xbox, the Wii U, for example, like the Wii. Let's just go with the Wii. The Wii, or PS3. Let's do PS3 versus PS4. PS3 versus PS4. The graphical difference between these two is much less than the graphical difference between Nintendo 64 and GameCube. You see what I'm saying? PS3. Listen, I have bad dyslexia, and it's hard for me to like think and write things correctly. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Wait, it's not? Wait, you really think that the amount of graphical fidelity increases is equivalent to, let's say, Nintendo 64 to Super Nintendo, or Nintendo 64 to GameCube? Like, you really think Moore's Law? Yes and no, right? I mean, obviously Moore's Law has to do with computing power and processing power, but, you know, this is basically the same thing. Biggest thing, people just care less. Yeah, exactly, you're true. People question marks, 12-year-olds? Well, yeah, they probably are question marks. Sorry. They're probably question marking. They're like, what's an N64? What's an SNES? What are these things? I don't understand. Like, is this what my grandpa told me about? What's an SNES? You know, yeah, I bet that's what it is. Okay, guys, listen, I've made you fuckers wait around forever. Let's go ahead and get everybody together, all right? I don't want to fuck around with this too much. Everybody, let's go over to, let's see, where's a good place to do some PvP? Tanaris. Tanaris is a good place. Let's go over, take the boat over to Menethil Harbor. Everybody come on right over here. If you want to come and be part of this, make a character over on the beta PvP server.